The next tech tip I chose is Quizlet. There are many reasons why I chose Quizlet as my next tech tip. I have used Quizlet in the past, and I thought it helped me tremendously when I studied for my exams. Quizlet is used to create flashcards to help prepare for a test. Quizlet also helps the organizational skills. There are many useful features that are included in this tech tip that I find to be a huge help to students. Quizlet will automatically split out the flashcards that were correct or incorrect. It is useful because Quizlet includes practice tests based off the flashcards made by the student. The student can pick the layout of their own practice test that is expected of them for the actual test. All of these features are reasons why I use Quizlet for when I have an exam. I would love to pass that on to my students. Examples of technology integration for Quizlet. Quizlet can be used to share flashcards online. You can also have practice tests that can be used in classrooms on a smartboard or iPad. You can also have matching games that are on the smartboard. In the future, I would use Quizlet to help students prepare for tests. A week before the test, I would assign students to make a certain amount of flashcards each night for homework, but not too many flashcards, so I wouldn't want to overwhelm the students. The flashcards would include definitions they would need to know. Students can share the flashcards online, like through Twitter, which is my next tech tip, to learn from one another. I would also create a practice test and make a game out of it. I would split the students into teams. I would promote the use of the Quizlet practice test in many ways. I would promote the use of iPads. I would split the students into groups. Those groups will be timed. They must complete the tests with their group before the time is up. The team that has the most correct answers wins. I would also want to use the smartboards. The practice test to be on the board. A team member has to raise their hand first to come up to the board to select or write the answer on the smartboard. If it is wrong, another team will have the chance. Now I'm going to demonstrate how to use Quizlet. So I'm on the Google homepage and I'm going to type in Quizlet. This will bring me to the web page. So I already have a username and password, so I'm going to select Login. But if you have never used Quizlet before, you would click Sign Up. So I would type in my login information, which would bring me to my Quizlet homepage. So as you can see, I already have 3 sets of Quizlet flashcards I've already made. Right now, I'm going to create a new set. So I'm going to go right to the section which says Create a Set. I'm going to make the title Review for Math Tests. As you can see, you can edit the people who are able to see it and the people who can edit it. You can make it visible to everyone, just me, certain classes, or people with a password. And then you can also have editors as just me, certain classes, and people with a password. So now I'm going to start to make my flashcards. The first column is the questions, and the second column is the answers. So since this is a review for a math test, I'm going to make the first flashcard is what is 2 times 2, which is 4. And then I'm going to make what is 3 plus 2, which is 5. And then I'm going to create what is 4 times 4, which is 16. And then I'm going to write what is 5 times 5, which is 25. So after I click Save Flashcards, it will bring me to the flashcard page. This has the information written on the flashcards out. What is cool about this page is that I can listen to the flashcards. This will help students that learn different ways.
What is 2x2? 4.
Also, another cool aspect of Quizlet is that when I click the Learning tab, it will show me the flashcards, but it will have one side blanked. So it would be like 25. And then I would say 25 is 5 times 5. And then if you click Answer, it will show you if it's correct or incorrect, but I just forgot the what is. So, the next cool aspect of Quizlet is that you can create your own practice tests. As you can see here, there are many different question types that you could pick. It could be written, matching, multiple choice, and true or false. So I'm going to click all of them. And then you can also start with term, definition, or both. So here you have your practice test. This will ask questions that you made based on your flashcards. After completing the practice test, you can click Check Answers. This will show if the answers are correct or incorrect. Students can also print a test to review for it. Quizlet also offers fun games to study. You can choose a scatter game, which was you have to make everything disappear. You have to drag the corresponding items onto each other to make them disappear. So you press start game. You could do what is 5 times 5, and you bring that to 25. And then what is 4 times 4? 16. What is 2 times 2? 4. And then what is 3 plus 2? 5. And it will time you, and it will say your score and how many questions you got right. My favorite part of Quizlet is that you can share the flashcards with the rest of the class. So what the student would do is they would go to this area over here where it says join or create a class. After clicking it, it will bring you to this area. You enter a class or school name. So let's just say my name, Melissa Schiffman. And then you click create this class. School, let's do Richard Stockton. And then you click create class. After creating a class, you can add members and you can invite more people. Those members can also create flashcards to put onto this page. Students can benefit from this because not only will they have their own flashcards to study from, but they will also have the other students' flashcards to study from. So this is the end of my discussion about Quizlet, and I hope you enjoyed it.